Yeah, the anxious to avoidant pipeline is so real, but let me ask you a question. Did you actually become more avoidant, or did you just become somebody who suppresses their feelings, their needs, their boundaries, and their authentic self in order to please people who never really cared about you anyway, and to not stick out because you hold so much shame around your own feelings, needs, boundaries, and authenticity? And so you try your best not to be anxious anymore because that makes people not like you or abandon you, and therefore you've become the same perpetuator who's made you feel bad about being anxious or having feelings towards yourself. So yeah, did you really go from anxious to avoidant, or have you always had both of these insecure attachment styles? You've just gotten even more skilled at suppressing your authentic self, your needs, and your wants and your desires. So much so that you don't even want to go out and start new friendships, relationships, or entertain the ones that you already have because you don't even trust yourself enough to not get back into that more anxious side, and you don't know how to nurture yourself when that anxious side pops up. So it just seems easier to numb yourself into submission. Yeah, so avoidance doesn't heal the trauma. Yes, it's important if you are somebody who's experienced more of an anxious attachment to maybe take some time away and to isolate if you need to get away from unhealthy situations, or you just need a rest period, or you need that time to actually nurture yourself and learn how to enjoy yourself and like yourself and learn how to accommodate your own needs and just learn what you actually want without feeling like you're being pressured from all these external sources. But if it has gotten to the point where you don't trust yourself, you don't trust other people, your worldview and your opinion of yourself and other people has become so limited and narrowed to the point where you don't even want to create new friendships or go after romantic relationships or entertain the ones that you already have, then it might be time to start looking at your disempowering beliefs and narratives that you have about yourself, the world, and other people, and trying to reframe and rewire those narratives and beliefs, as well as learning how to regulate your nervous system and doing inner child work so that you can learn how to nurture yourself and you can learn what your needs are and how to slowly but surely start accommodating those needs, so that not only can you start to nurture yourself and trust yourself and show up for yourself, but you can learn to do that with other people, and you can learn how to walk away from things that are no longer compatible for you, or learn to stay when things get hard and learn how to regulate yourself through that, because humans are going to be humans. And as upsetting and weird as relationships and friendships can be, they can also be beautiful and wonderful, and you deserve to build a relationship with yourself where you trust yourself enough to be vulnerable enough to be open to navigating whatever it is through those different relationships and friendships, and still knowing that you're going to be safe and that you've got your back. So anyway, I hope that helps at least one person. My name's Sarah, and I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.